All right, this board right here has got to go. There is a gap that's just too wide. I can't stand it. I've got to remove it. It is nailed on this side. It is pinned between two boards. I'm going to show you how to surgically remove that board and make it look all nice and neat. Let's get going. If you're not familiar with tongue and groove, that's the tongue. This is the groove. So there are no nails on this side of the board. There are nails on this side of the board. All right, you see me here doing a plunge cut. The theory here is I'm gonna cut out a center piece of this board, a lot like you would do to replace a piece of floor. I'm making a gap in this board so I can move the right side there and the left side out of the way. I need a multi-tool because of course I can't extend all the way to the edge of the board because I'd cut into the next board or actually into the wall. Multi-tool is huge here. I've got two face nails at the end because that trim is going to cover that. I'm using that nail set to push those nails further in to help me ease that board out. That right side has no nails, so that comes out pretty easy. Now I'm going to use a cat's paw on the left side, and I'm going to force the boards away from the 15 gauge nails or 16 gauge nails in some cases. I'm going to pause it here at the end. Those nails are face nailed. I should have forced it a little bit more. You can see me working a little bit with that end to get it loose, but eventually it does come loose. Okay, now that you got that board loose, here's a great close-up of how those nails are nailed in at an angle. These are 15 gauge nails. A great way to remove them is with the pliers. Just pull them out, or you can just hammer them into the wood. Now let's talk about how we're going to cut that next board. All right, you take the top of the groove, the one on the rough side. I'm going to make a cut along here. Just get rid of this part, leave the bottom part. So you got the tongue over here. This is obviously a scrap. When I put the board up, I'm going to slide the tongue part side in and pop up the groove side. So this will show, and this will allow me to do that. It's going to make more sense later. Let's make that cut. Oh, by the way, it's a great technique when you get to the end and you got to cut these boards down. All right, now I'll show you. Okay, here's the board I'm going to use. I'm just scoring a line to give me a guideline for my saw. Take out the battery or unplug your circular saw whenever you're adjusting it. And then I rapidly cut this line. Actually, this is 2 times the speed. Again, I'm just taking off one side, the top side of that groove. And here it is right here. Hopefully that gives you more of a general idea of what we're looking for. All right, before I put that board up, I used a little construction adhesive just to make it a little more solid of a connection. Okay, you can see here that lip goes smoothly into the groove on the left side. And because I cut off the right side, it folds right up into there. I use 15 gauge nails. Obviously you got to face nail this, and this is done. All right, about 45 minutes later, there's the gap. There's the board. Looks like it's been there the whole time. All right, here's a close-up of that new board. More importantly, that gap, which is near perfect, if I do say so myself. If you do it differently, leave it in the comments below. Give me a like. The cost for all the materials in this project is down in the description. Would love for you to subscribe, check out some other videos. We'll see you on the next edition of How To Q.